Sense and Non-Sens. Maurice Merleau-Ponty's Sense and Non-Sens, published in 1948, stands as a pivotal reflection on the limitations of rationalism and the role of perception in meaning-making. In this collection of essays, Merleau-Ponty revisits core themes from his earlier work, particularly the embodied nature of knowledge, and situates them within a broader critique of epistemology. The book is both a meditation on how we come to know things and a critique of the overconfidence of scientific reductionism. The essays in Sense and Non-Sens serve as a philosophical intervention, pushing back against the growing dominance of a purely empirical, positivist approach to knowledge. Merleau-Ponty contends that much of what we call knowledge is rooted in a pre-reflective, embodied grasp of the world. We do not first build abstract concepts and then apply them to experience. Instead, our sense of the world is always prior, a felt, lived engagement. Thus, he argues, when science reduces phenomena to mere data points, it ignores the sense in which we experience the world as meaningful. One of the key essays is a polemic against Sartre's existentialist reductionism. While Sartre emphasized radical freedom and the idea that human existence is nothing but a project, Merleau-Ponty argues that we are always already embedded in a world, and this world shapes our possibilities. Thus, freedom is not a disembodied leap, but a continuous unfolding of our engagement with the world. Another crucial theme is the relationship between language and meaning. Merleau-Ponty explored how words are never neutral conveyors of objective facts, rather they are embodied gestures laden with context. Thus, we must recognize that all knowledge is a kind of interpretation, grounded in the ambiguity of language. Artists are a privileged mode of knowledge. Artists, he argues, do not just represent the world. They reveal its latent meanings. In this way, art allows us to perceive what is usually invisible, allowing us to glimpse the preconceptual, felt dimension of existence. By showing that art captures something that escapes pure rationality, Merleau-Ponty reaffirms the power of embodied perceptual knowledge. The influence of Sense and Non-Sens is far-reaching. It played a crucial role in later phenomenology, influencing thinkers like Jean-Luc Marion and Emmanuel Levinas, who also sought to articulate a richer, more embodied sense of knowledge. Merleau-Ponty's insistence that perception precedes conceptual thought paved the way for embodied cognition. Contemporary cognitive science, especially in the mark of scholars like Sean Gallagher, draws on Merleau-Ponty's critique of disembodied thought, arguing that cognition is always situated, embedded in a lived bodily world. Thus, Merleau-Ponty with this work reclaims the space for ambiguity, for the intuition that knowledge is never purely objective or purely subjective, but always an unfolding dialogue between the two. In this way, Sense and Non-Sens remains a vital text, a reminder that our quest for truth must respect the ambiguity of lived experience, the subtle interplay between sense and non-sense, and the embodied way in which we understand the world.